We did it. You did it. I did it. We all did it. We hit 1,000 subscribers here on the channel, and I can't say thank you enough. And so to thank you in two ways, I'm giving everybody that's begged me for this deck list on Twitch a reason to finally stop asking me for it, and we're going to do a little bit of a giveaway. Check down below in the description. We're going to use player.gg to give away some Fusion Strike, PTCGL codes, and some more. Check the link out. Do all the little thingies down below. It'll take you to a bunch of different websites. You'll get additional entries for doing more stuff across the different platforms. And you can do a couple repeatable ones every day. So keep an eye out for that. Check the link down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into it. This is one of my favorite decks in Expanded that I've been playing for a few months now. I even have it physically built with the actual cards. And I thought about doing, you know, like, oh, let's do a tabletop deck profile. Let's do a tabletop deck profile. I don't have any tabletop gameplay of this other than a live stream I did with my friend MWDC a few months back now. And so we're gonna, you know, talk about the deck and then get a couple games in and then go from there. This deck is absolute blast to play. It's not by any means like BDIF or top tier. You can definitely give your opponents a run for their money, and it's a lot of fun to play. So let's take a look at it. The real big boy that made me want to build this deck is the Mewtwo V Union, and it's got 4 pieces. So you gotta check out 4 different cards. Mewtwo V Union has 310 HP and 4 attacks and 1 ability. Brain farting. Early morning for me here. All the Unions have the Union gain for 1 colorless you can attach to whatever their energy type is. In this case, Psychic, from the discard to it. The real attack we use the most here is Psysplosion. Put 16 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. This is obtainable very easily with this deck list, and it's a lot of fun to see what you can do. You also have Super Rejuvenation to heal 200 damage, and then you've got the Photon Barrier that prevents all effects of attacks that aren't damaged under this Pokemon, and then Final Burn for 300, which sometimes can happen, and you know, we take a couple knockouts that way. So in order for you to get this Mewtwo V Union out, the trick of the deck is to stall them out with Trevenant. With Forest Cursed, as long as this is your active Pokemon, your opponent can't play any item cards from their hand. Item lock's pretty disgusting, especially in Expanded when a lot of decks play so many items. And then it's got Tree Slam for 60 for a Psychic and 2 colorless, which you can achieve easier. Does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon as well. The real breadwinner for spread here, though, is Trevenant Break with Silent Fear for a Psychic and a colorless. You can put 3 damage counters on all of your opponent's Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And then to get into it faster, we've got Phantom. If you go second, you can do Ascension and evolve right into a Trevenant. Or if it's your first turn, we're playing 3 copies of Boost Shake to cheat the evolution and go right to a Trevenant turn 1 before your opponent ever has a single chance to play any item cards, and really slow them down to give you time to get out some spread with the Trevenant. And then you can clean up with Mewtwo. And another finisher here is we've got the Tapu Lele promo with Magical Swap. You can move all their damage counters around in any way you like. So if you spread enough damage all across all their Pokemon and you don't take any knockouts, Magical Swap can probably take you a 6 prize game if you play it right. Other than that, we've got a Crobat, a Dedenne, and a Tapu Lele GX, just the standard like supporter Pokemon package basically. And into the trainer cards, we've got 2 copies of Battle Compressor to dump in your supporters and your Mewtwo V Union pieces. We've also got our Computer Search, Fog Crystal, Mysterious Treasure to search for cards. We've got Quick Balls as well. Trainer's Mail to search, you know, for trainer cards to get there faster. We've got an Ordinary Rod for recovery to put back your Trevenant pieces in your basic energy. Sometimes you do actually like go through these pretty quickly because we're playing a 4-3-2 line of the Trevenant Break. Sometimes you do have to discard them early on and put them back in with Rod. For supporters, we've got Age Trainer, we got Gladion, we got Guzma N, Juniper, and Team Flare Grunt are the choices that I've made here. So far, the real stars of the show are the Age Trainer and the Gladion. Gladion can help you rip out a piece of Mewtwo V Union if it's prized to give you that end game potential there. And then we've got 2 Float Stones to enable free retreat on anything that isn't capable of taking our 1 copy of Mystery Energy, which reduces the retreat cost by 2 of that Pokemon. And then we've got 2 copies of Horror Energy, 3 basic Psychic Energy, to potentially use with Union Gain if we have to. And then 2 copies of Counter Energy, which this thing is absolutely disgusting. When you're behind on prizes, and most likely you are from stalling out with the Trevenants, and you know you got to get Mewtwo set up. You get Mewtwo out, and you're like, oh man, I can't attack unless I get 2 energy on this thing. Well, Counter Energy will count for 2 of those. You'll be able to bring it up to the active, and then just start spreading damage everywhere with Explosion, or maybe even finishing them off with Final Burn. And of course, we've got 3 copies of Dimension Valley in this deck to reduce the energy cost of all your attacks by 1 colorless less for all your Psychic-type Pokemon. So it's absolutely insane what this deck can do. Again, by no means is it top tier, is it BDIF, is it mega meta. It's just a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of fun playing it, and people have asked me repeatedly for this list. I'm looking at you, Stellar Wish Gaming. I'm looking at you, Mr. Pokemon 17. You two are the big offenders, so hopefully this makes you two happy, if not anybody else, for me putting it out there. So let's take a couple minutes and then hop into some games, and we'll catch you on the other side. Alright, back into it. Let's get at it. We're playing the Trevenant Mewtwo V Union deck combo. It's a lot of fun. We lost the coin flip, unfortunately, so let's see what they decide to do. We get to go first. And we get a mulligan. Of course. It always happens when I record footage. We always get mulligans, we always get bad hands. But let's see what happens. Okay. We are in it. So we start with a Phantom. We can bench another Phantom. We can Fog Crystal for an energy if we have to. We have Quick Ball to potentially dig for Crobat to draw more cards too. And we've got Dedenne to even go crazier. Oh, we got the Boost Shake off the top of the deck. So yeah, we're in full gas mode at this point. So we can get that Mewtwo in the discard. We can plop down the Phantom here. And then we can Fog Crystal. We're gonna grab an energy card. And I am going to attach it to the active, and then we're going to play the Boost Shake and get the Trevenant out and in play. And then turn 1, we have item locked our opponent. Let's see what they do. Are they attach a Grass Energy? They're probably going to go for the Forest Feast. Oh, they got a Sonia. Okay. Sometimes in Expanded, I don't hit, like, the most meta decks on the ladder. Sometimes we get these off-the-wall things, and honestly, it makes for a little bit more fun for some of the gameplay content that we can get. Alright, so they grab a Bulbasaur and a Grookey, and they're going to go for Forest Feast. So hopefully here we'll be able to start spreading. Okay, they grab a Rao Egg and a Venusaur V. We do get a Mysterious Treasure, so we can throw away this Versa Seeker, and we're going to go ahead and grab the Trevenant Break. We did prize one, unfortunately, but we should be okay with what we've got. At this point, we're looking for an Energy or a Dimension Valley with this Dedenne. We get another Trevenant. We do get the option to put this down for later, and then I'm going to go ahead and play the Juniper here to potentially still dig a little bit more. We find the Dimension Valley, so that's fine. We can go ahead and play Trainer's Mail, see what we can get off the top. We can take a Versa Seeker for next turn, that seems okay. Alright, so we have an energy we can still attach. We don't need it here, we can attach it here. Potentially start tree slamming later. We could treasure away to get another Mewtwo piece, but I think we're just going to actually just go pretty heavy on the Trev on this game. So let's go ahead and attach the energy back here on this Trevenant and then just start Silent Fearing. Everybody gets 3 damage counters. So that's already 150 damage on board. That's pretty good. We do it again. The more Pokemon they have down, the better off we are for us to use Silent Fear every turn. And potentially Tapu Lele here can clean this game up. Alright, they're going to go ahead and manually evolve all their stuff. They've got a Venusaur VMAX. Okay, so we see a route to victory now between the two tag team and the VMAX here. This thing still can't attack. So they're quite stuck. We can go ahead and play Battle Compressor. That's pretty good. And we can actually get these last 3 Mewtwo pieces into the discard pile. I'm not going to go ahead and bring it out now. There's no reason to. Then again, we could Fog Crystal, get an energy attached to it. That actually seems okay. So let's go ahead and plop it out. Let's go ahead and bring out Mewtwo V Union. And then we can Fog Crystal for a basic Psychic Energy, because there is one left. And we can attach it here and start getting Mewtwo ready to go. I don't want to play anything else from my hand. I don't need to play any of these supporters at this current moment in time. We could actually just play the Gladion. That actually seems okay. And we can grab the other Trevenant Breakout to give us a little bit more time. So we'll go ahead and take the Trevenant Break. And we know the computer search is in there too. That's pretty good. So we can evolve you. And then we can hold all of this and just stall them out with another Silent Fear here. We'll definitely be able to clean house pretty quickly here. These are 2.5 pings away. We could maybe magical swap before these die. Might be a way to look into it. Okay, he's got that. So we're definitely getting hit here for Woodhammer this turn. There goes our Turf Field. They're going to take the first prize cards. They're going to set us up for Ace Trainer here. They've got the Venusaur now too. Okay, so they're ready to pop off here. They're getting ready to pop off. This has enough energy technically now. Rillaboom can accelerate onto the Venusaur or the Rowlegg. So they're definitely going to attempt to come from behind here. We're probably going to spread a little bit more of Trevenant, because they're still under item lock right now. Play a Skyla. So in this situation, because their deck's very unconventional, I can't talk, unconventional, they basically have the opportunity to play around a lot of this stuff that we've got in here to counter a lot of the meta decks. Alright, let's go ahead and promote Trevenant Break. Leave them under item lock. I do need to replace this Dimension Valley to continue everything here. And I am going to play the Ace Trainer. Disrupt their hand down to 3. We'll get 6. We do get another Compressor. I just want to go ahead and probably burn this at this point. We don't really need anything else. We can just get rid of the Boost Shakes. I don't want to draw into those. And then, yeah, Mewtwo can get another energy card, and it should be good to go next turn. We have another Dimension Valley to back it up. We could Ordinary Rod a Trevenant Break and a Peace In. Might actually be the right way to go. Do both is okay with me here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put these back in. And then the one piece of energy. And then, yeah, we can go ahead and Silent Fear again. And then Mewtwo's probably going to be able to clean house here. Or Tapu Lele actually could get this done. 90, 90, 120, 90, 90. So that's 180, 260, plus their 120 there. That's 380 damage. So we do need a couple Psysplosions probably to clean house. Ooh, a Lysander though. Alright, they're free from the item lock, and they hit us with a Wood Hammer. Okay, so now we're officially threatened a little bit here. We could take a KO. We could also spread. This needs 5 to go down. That needs a lot. So let's see what we get from Trainer's Mail here. We get a Float Stone. Okay, actually the Float Stone is going to be pretty clutch. I think we're going to go in with Tapu Lele this turn. And Magical Swap. So yeah, we'll go ahead and Magical Swap this turn. And I guess, yeah, we put 5 here. Let's actually go ahead and play the Flare Ground. Why not? Let's leave this thing alive. And then, yeah, Magical Swap. We're going to move it from him to here. We're gonna take the VMAX out. That seems to be the biggest threat. And then, you know, this is a process, so bear with me here. Definitely a process of moving all these energy cards around. Move it from, move it to. Most times when people have to do this, they do concede because of how long it takes. for all of this. And this is one of the flaws of TCGO versus, you know, playing tabletop at your local card shop or at home with your family or friends. From and to, from and to, from to. Yeah, so we're gonna completely wipe this Rillaboom clean. Because it's not really a big threat. And we're gonna go for the Venusaur VMAX here. And the other Venusaur. Alright, so that's at 260. It's got 330, so we need to do a little bit more. We're gonna take it from Rowleg over here. This is quite the process. It's gonna be a long video today, boys. Alright, there's that. And then now we're going to move damage from that over to this Venusaur. We're going to take this out too. And this needs, what, it needs 50 more. This is a process. Alright, and then we can hit done. There we go. 4 prize card turn. Feeling pretty good about that. So they can accelerate more energy with this. Depends what they have in their hand. I mean, I think we're in a decent position here. We only need 2 prize cards to really win the game. We could get maybe boned here in terms of Mewtwo, but they're gonna go for a Skyla for a Netball. Okay. Netball's probably gonna get them an energy card. They're gonna Woodhammer this turn, and the next turn we just win the game with Mewtwo V Union at this point. Hey, there's the concession from our opponent. Let's go. That's the power of damage spread, baby. Woo! Alright, let's see what we got cooked up against this time. We get to call the coin flip. Can we get lucky here? We win the coin flip. We definitely want to go first. If we can boost shake, we're in it. Oh, we start Crobat. We're definitely not in it this time. However, we could potentially have early Mewtwo V Union here. Depending on our prize cards, of course. So, we're going to Compressor out of the gate. And, yeah, we can totally get Mewtwo out. And, I guess just start loading it up this turn here instead of doing anything else crazy. That can go ahead and grab us. I want to say a Lele for next turn. Because if we grab anything else, we could grab Lele with the... yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. Let's just grab Phantom. Let's grab Phantom. We have a Trevenant for it. We can break out Mewtwo right now. And hopefully just start attaching and gassing here. So, Mewtwo comes out, we Horror Energy, and then this is going to be a Lele next turn, I think, here. See what happens. Most likely they're going to play like some Water shenanigans, though. They could potentially take out the Crobat, which would be good for us if they did. To put us behind, and maybe we can find a counter energy and then really gain the lead here. Yeah, there's 2 energy there. There's a third. Yeah, are they gonna go ahead and Flare Strike us, or are they gonna go ahead and they can't Flare Strike this turn, so they might Double Blaze. They could Double Blaze for an early 2 prize lead here. They're doing it. Okay, if we find a counter energy, we win this game. Basically, we need a counter energy and a Dimension Valley, and we're in it. Alright, Trainer's Mail. Show me something good. There's the Dimension Valley. Perfect, okay. So, Dimension Valley bumps that stadium out. Fog Crystal, we're going to grab Tapu Lele. And we're going to go ahead and just go all in with a Juniper here. Show me a counter energy or a computer search. It's not quite what we want it to be. We can throw that away. Oh, I guess we get another Phantom. Plop that down. Guess we give you the mystery energy, and then yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and size explosion. Put all that there. It's not optimal. Hey, they concede though. Let's go. Let's go. It would have been awesome to get the big donk with the counter energy. All right, let's get into the next one here. All right, we got it. Let's go. Let's keep this up. Hopefully, we do more crazy things with this deck. Again, I play this deck on stream a lot. Come over and hang out with us on Twitch. It's a lot of fun over there. I stream PTCGO most Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. Monday through Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern times. Yes, see, I jumble my words. Eastern time. And then Thursdays, we do the occasional tournament over on Limitless at 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, we're going first here. We find a lot of stuff. So Dimension Valley is something we don't want to put down because it's looking like it's going to help them. We can Fog Crystal and take a look at what's in here. I guess we're just going to go Mega Phantoms. I'm gonna get greedy here. I want to say, and attach. I really don't want to put this down. That could let them Pale Moon us next turn. So we're gonna go ahead and discard everything with the Dene here. Looking for that Boost Shake. Did not find said Boost Shake. Oh man. Okay, so we can throw you away, and I guess we're just gonna grab this for next turn and pass. Pretty unfortunate for us here. If we would have had a Boost Shake, it would have been really good. They discard an Acerola with their Mysterious Treasure. Grabbing a Tapu Lele. Okay, okay. Wonder Tag. Getting a Marnie. Not the best, I think, for us. Here's all those good cards. Go to the bottom of the deck. We can make this work, though, I guess. All right, they play a Pokemon Communication, putting Inkay back in. All right, this is definitely like a throwback deck, I want to say. Or somebody getting back into the game that hasn't played in a hot minute. Or a Choreo, Vital Dance. Interesting. All right, so they attach there. We can evolve. We can go ahead and Flare Grunt that. That seems okay. I'm gonna go ahead and throw away the Mystery Energy. Then we're looking for Crobat. So I think this is the turn we're gonna have to maybe find the D Valley. Oh, they just concede. Right on. Let's go. Another early concession from our opponents. Are we ever gonna find some good matches? I don't know. I hope you guys had fun with this. I know a lot of people have asked for this deck. Again, it's not the most competitive thing ever. It's just a really fun deck to play. Win or lose, it feels really good to just put counters everywhere and have the chance of a big knockout. If you've seen the streams before, you've seen there's been some 6 prize games. If you go through the VODs and find those footages. It's a lot of fun. And again, thank you for being along with this ride. We've been fully at content creation for just over a year, and to hit, you know, the 1,000 sub mark here on YouTube after some time and tribulation It honestly feels nice. So I appreciate you for joining me along the way. Don't forget, you can enter the giveaway down below with the link over on player.gg. Do all the little thingies, get extra entry fees. Hopefully I catch you guys in the Twitch streams. If you need PTCGL codes, get them from Furionspokemon.com. Use code STUPID for 10% off. They're already the cheapest codes on the market. They beat out all the big boys in their creator 5% off codes. 100%. He's cheaper than everybody else. And if you also buy physical cards or sleeves, or if you want to build these decks IRL, whatever you want, don't forget to check out the TCGplayer affiliate link down below. It does support the channel with any purchase you make, whether it's cards, packs, singles, doesn't matter. That's it. Good luck in the giveaway, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next couple of days back. Much love, and peace out.